Hello and welcome back. Gordon Benny. Yeah, I thought I'd start these off, and then I've had nothing but problems. I have got, first person perspective on only. I've literally got so many things in the way on this field that it's been a right pain. I've got nothing done yet. So, yes, it's right. This might have the right attachment. It has. Tried to do it with the Phoenix, which you won't believe didn't have the power to push this out of the way. With all its horses, it could not push it sideways. Oh, okay. Well, let's go for nearest then. Go on, go. Right, now then, let's go and get the JCB. And let's. I'm going to go straight to a time lapse because this, as we know, is quite an intensive job. It is. Oh, that's a point. Have I actually done the animals? No. No, right, okay, well, that'll have to wait then. Animals first, fuel. This is a right mess. And I've still got to do the sheds. I have. I've got 2 Let's Plays where that is imminent. I've got Greenlands, which I'm going to put them next session. Literally is my top priority, and this one also, this one also needs doing too. Strange. Right, let's get cracking. Right, oh, that's true. It's there. Let's say. Right, let's repair. Yes. Smashing, right. How are we doing? 82%. Right, actually, where is the spare trailer? It should be around what this is, yeah. Let's just... That is just too mucky. I can't even see out the windows. That is the one thing, obviously, first person, you can't really ignore that fact because it is so important. It really is. Well, it is anyway, but yeah, first person, you just can't ignore it. The windows get so mucky. Right, that's better. Right, there we are. Still not perfect though. Yeah, right, there we go. That's a spare one. Yes, please bear with me. It is a learning curve. This is. I'm getting a little bit better. Anyway, yes. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I am coming out of the time lapse, even though we have got plenty of field left to do. There's quite, the other day on Hobo Solo, I went on Hobo Solo and I looked at the fields after doing like we did, a mammoth session, and then of course the 1.7 update hit, or the update hit, and after that, there was an update by Haggis, and I didn't take the update. But I thought, oh, perhaps I did. I didn't, because I checked it a couple of days later. But if you look at this, it says that there's wheat. And we know that I planted all of these, because the sessions on YouTube prove it. But if you look at the field data, the only bits that are growing are the bits that are the corner sections, which is exactly the same as happened on Hobo Solo. If I show you the bits that were harvested last year, these bits, they're the bits that actually read that they've got crop in, and everywhere else hasn't. This will actually grow into proper wheat. It will go yellow, because I've seen exactly the same on Hobo Solo. So, something in the update, it's nothing to do with the map. I thought it was me that I'd made a mistake on Hobo Solo and I had accidentally updated it. I didn't. I checked again and I did update it, because I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose now because I've sown all my seeds. And exactly the same has happened on here, which proves it is down to the update. So, yeah. Thank you, Giants. It was an absolute mammoth task for us to... I mean, I know we've got a monster, but I'm running seasons. That now means I've missed the planting window. I've got to switch up. It's a game. I suppose I can switch mechanics, but it is annoying. Think of the thousands we've wasted in seed and fertilizer. Luckily, the pH won't be affected because we will replant. So I think I'm going to have to switch seasons off and replant everywhere, which is absolutely ludicrous. And I've got to do exactly the same on Hobo Solo, which is why I thought I may as well update the game now, because the ground layer is going to be completely different. Now I've seen on Western Wilds, I realise it's nothing to do with the map, it is to do with the update. I'm going to have to check all the content creators and see if they also are having this problem. Yeah, or if the 1.7 update has caused these type of issues, because with this being two maps, this is obviously very strange. The ground layer has been affected. We've done this, although it missed a strip, I realise. Yeah, there was... I've tested and I've only bought one for now. I was thinking it was so exhaustive, me doing these 20 tonners. They fill so quickly. I thought, let's try this, the 45 tonner, which has now got a lot of sugar beet in it. For some reason, we've done all the animals. We have also taken, there's a lot of digestate for this back end. So the good news is, we're obviously going to earn a fortune. We put an awful lot of sugar beet into... Yeah, I've also swapped out, as you will have noticed, the Omatana tap, the water fill point. It's free, but not only that, it's 2 to 3 times the speed of the old well. And also it's got a very nice sleek... Obviously I'm using the V function where you can actually put it where you like, which doesn't affect anything, or hasn't so far. I've never done that. Also done one over by the... here, so that I can... Well, it's not... I'm not going to call myself lazy, because I have seen farmers do water fill points where they do actually have a system that fills automatically. So I would call that clever, not lazy. So yes, we've got one here where we can literally fill and then empty without moving the thing, which is not lazy but clever. So yeah. Milk, we have literally coming out of our ear. I never realised. I knew it wasn't keeping up. We've got 181 tonnes in here, so this is just not keeping up. I've also stuck lots. Also, the storages are being shared. It is, unfortunately, I've seen this before. The storage is, it's good and it's bad. 1 million tonnes of milk in there. I have switched some of the things that weren't selling, so we should actually... We've got a lot of flour, a lot of... Why have we got sugar cane? 1 million tonnes? What? beads. Why is that reading? That's bizarre. We did a couple of runs, but we didn't do a million. That's... Is it multiplying everything? Because we didn't do that much oats or barley either. That's not right. Something's gone wrong with it. That's... Do you know, seriously. There are times I seriously wonder. There really are. It's not map, it really is. I mean, the good news is we are absolutely hand over fist, and the good news is also this is filling sugar from a central point too, because of this shit. I didn't put that in there. The flour's obviously, yeah, brilliant. But it's obviously sharing storage with the Lords as well. Now, I have seen this with the Lords before, and I'm not sure if it's the Lords or the Omatana. I think it's the Lords, if I'm honest, this one, because we had exactly the same on my Westridge Hills, where it was actually stealing storage from this, taking things from this, and saying it was in here. In fact, yeah, what does that say? Yeah, about 150 tons of straw. Ah, we need to get that moved. You see, that's 385 tons of barley. That's more like it. I don't get this. This is bizarre. It's obviously wrong, because there's no way. There's no way we got that in. Got some wool. I don't know whether it's multiplying things by dragging it from all these different storage areas and putting it into this, or getting confused. I honestly don't know. How much have we got in here? 400 tons of grass, and it's converting the silage. That is good, but yeah, as for the rest of it, well... Oh my life. What did I know you were going to do there? Right. I did actually think that, is this going to get collared on the turnarounds? Right, well, at least he actually filled. If we move out the way, should be all good. We've done an awful lot of work. This has been a monster session, because it's been over 2 sessions as well. The grass, because it was so exhaustive, was literally an hour long of me babysitting and not being able to keep up with them. That's why I thought, you know, I've got to do something about this. I was looking through all the trailers, seeing which trailer's best. Now, obviously, I would choose something like this, which has got an extension and it's a 40-tonner, but it doesn't work, as we know, because it's got that stuff in it, and we can't get it to actually work. It's tried it on a few Let's Plays. It will be, unfortunately, I love the Mack Truck of mods, but this doesn't work properly. It is as simple as that, and it's, although it's had an update, it still doesn't work properly. So I'm going to be unticking it off all the Let's Plays or removing it for now. I will do exactly the same with this as I did with the Lizard trailers that didn't work for a while, that kept moving around. It becomes a bit of a menace. A good mod that goes bad. So I'm not going to literally, I'll just move it out of my mods folder and update it when Mack Trucker actually sort of fixes the issues with it. Because they are good, fantastic in so many ways, and he's been very busy. The quality of his mods is good, but obviously, yeah, it's not right. I can't. Yeah, it would be a go-to as well, because it is fantastic for a lot of things. It really is. Now then, how are you doing? Yeah, I think I'm still gonna have to like do another session. I would like to get this field finished. So, yeah, I think I am. I am gonna literally. I might do this off camera. No, because I like to do it on camera so that you can see that what I'm getting. Mind you, he says, if you look at the Lorts, I've poured millions of tons of everything in there, if you believe that. So, yeah. That's unbelievable, is it? I don't understand it, I really don't. And the same as the barley. Oh, we did have a lot of barley, but not... Oh, I don't know if it's... I don't know. I honestly don't. There's one thing I do know, is that I absolutely abhor cheating, and there's no way I would do that. And especially, and I wouldn't be so stupid if I was doing such a thing as to actually run over that and show you. Well, actually, I wouldn't have extended. If I was a cheat, I wouldn't have extended so that I can do that. I certainly wouldn't. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think I will do this next session. Yeah, this will be my 3rd session, because the Western Wilds seems to have had, mind you, I don't know, no, with those sessions where we planted those seeds of, obviously now. What are you doing? Are you driving around in circles? Well, that's a behaviour I haven't seen for a while. No. Yeah, do you know? Yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. We shall, yeah. What we had to do was just this. I shall put you ready for next session. Yeah, we shall. I'm going to literally, I mean, let's have a look. Let's switch the engine off and see how much of the field. Oh, we've only done about 50%. But yeah, you can see from the field there's no growing apart from the little bits that have gone wrong, the corner sections. So it's the bits that weren't planted have grown, and the bits that were not planted, sorry, the bits that weren't planted have grown, and the things that was planted hasn't grown. And obviously I showed you that literally straight after doing it, and it had grown. So whatever update has come has caused this to go wrong, and it's exactly the same on Hobo Silo. So it does make me feel happy, because I was very upset about that. I thought it was me, but now I see no, it wasn't, because this has done exactly the same. That's strange, because I'm sure it's not affected all maps like that. I'm trying to think of Greenlands. Do you know something? I'm going to go on Greenlands straight after this, and I'm going to take a look to see if that's affected it on all of the Let's Plays with the growth, or whether it's only affected some. Because I'm sure, or if I think I've just harvested. I have. I had harvested it on Greenlands before this. Rhombos as well, likewise. I had literally just... Actually, I've only just finished that. Yeah, this and Hobo Silo were both at pretty much the same time for me. Yeah, within days of each other. So it's these two that are affected, and I'm sure... Yeah, this was just after the 1.7 update. I'm gonna have to read the changelog, and that this is terribly annoying, though. It really is. Anyway, enough moaning and groaning. Yeah, there's plenty to sing about. Yeah, we've got lots, hundreds of tons of digestate, and it's only October. We have another. No, we haven't actually. That's the last cut. I don't like cutting. Yeah, it's got to have one growth stage. I insist on that. I will not do it. So, yeah, we've got all of our... Now, that's a point. I don't know that I've looked to see how much silage or grass we've got. We've just seen the grass. So, that's got 1,000,000 tons of straw. So that's all going to be converted, but it's not all going to be done. That's going to be 244, 6... About 600, half of that will be processed. We could shift that actually, so that some's in this one. I think that's a good idea. So that's the one with all of the grass. We need to stick some water in that so it does the digestate. And that one, the old fermenting silo, I think I'm going to make some space. Now we've got these ones, I think we will get rid of that one. Now it's empty. Not big, just because it does digestate as well. And the same as the Hessians, now they're empty. Well, that one will empty. I think that's the one at the bottom. Or will it be the one at the top? Yeah, anyway. Yes, now we've got something that can sort of replace them. I just think it's silly to have the both. This one does it a little bit more, and also you can get digestate from it. So it's like getting something better, and then obviously, I mean, I would sell the old one, we'll dismantle it and send it over to... Yeah, we put some slurry in both, in the mini biogas and the big one. So that is going to bring in some money. Yeah, and that is a beast. That is, yeah, you can see the digestate, 330 tons and 264. So very, very close. So we've got plenty of. We do need to move this half of the straw from the other one, that one there, over there. I'm very pleased with my grass. That has grown, obviously, for where the sheds is. I am going to be doing the sheds. We could afford to do it now. I may have to take seasons off to plant the fields again. I am also going to reimburse myself for every single ounce of seeds, although, yeah, that is annoying. Actually, we've got tons of seeds, if you remember. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but yeah, we've got a line of that. But I have a good mind to leave that alone and literally fill the seeder again, take seasons off and replant this and go from there. Might do a test where we extend time, even not to save it. I have to switch. In fact, I don't think I've got auto save on this. It'd be nice to take this a few months and just to make, mind you know, it will show you straight away if the growth is occurring. That is true. It does go green. It did before. It's on YouTube. The fact that we did do that. So the problem occurred after the update. It seems to have cleared the ground, the GRLE layer, the ground layer. We've stuck, yeah, I also stuck this down, and as you can see, it is working. Yeah, as soon as you can see connected to my cow pasture, I know it's working. So yes, I'm quite pleased with this. Obviously this is not to cut. This is, now we'll be putting the fence back on this section at some point to match this. Yeah, I will, and I think I'm going to delete a couple just to make almost a bit of a way in. I'm not going to make a gateway. I'm going to keep it American where there's not much, but it did help. We can run the sheds along here at different places. I don't know that I'm going to cut the grass. I really don't. Don't know that I'm not going to either. And this, of course, is the monster. Yeah, which did have canola in it, and now seemingly has nothing. So yes, we shall reseed this. It is so annoying, though. It really is. Right. Anyway. Yep, that's enough whinging. I am going to say, yes, I am going to do another session on this. I really am. We are going to get some more. How much seed have I got in here? A lot and lots. Yeah, but we shall. You know, I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I've got plenty of seeds. I'm not worried. It's not like we don't make money. I'm not going to be that stingy. It is bad and it is annoying, and obviously anger gets the better of you. But no, and this is a beaut. It's not going to take us long to do it again. It's just I just have to knock seasons off because this is not our fault. And then I'll switch it back on, and we'll take it from there. Yes, so I've got a lot of work again with seeding the fields. Yes, but I do want to do this, otherwise we're going to miss out next year, which is ridiculous. I just hope that it does sort of catch up if you do that. If you switch seasons off, plant, switch seasons on again, I'm not sure whether it's going to reset the... And you know, I think what I'm going to do, scratch that. It's annoying, but we're going to take it through till next year. We will. Yeah, it's going to affect too many things. It is annoying, but we'll replant. Yeah, we'll see what everything says. Obviously, the one good thing is whatever we sort of did plant is going to need the reversing, because I have got crop rotation on. I was just thinking, is it crop rotation? But no, it's not, because it would have affected everything. We shall see. I'm going to have to investigate. You can't just... I've said this before on Stone Valley, where I did a couple of sessions and said exactly the same. You can't flame it. It might be the update. It could be crop rotation. It could be there's a few things it could be certain. It's certainly not mapped though, because it's happened on 2 maps now. So yes, it's it's not that, which is a good thing. Anyway, yes, I am going to say thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. If you do know more than I do on this, which is quite likely, there are problems, please comments, just so as I put me out of my misery. If you know the answer to this quandary, if it is a known problem that you know about that I haven't read, I am going to do some digging now, but yeah, I don't know presently, so it would be, if you do, I'd be very grateful of a comment. Anyway, yes, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.